bringing the OPV Spotlight Palette back to another video so we can play with colors. I don't know what colors to play with. I think I want to use an orange. I'm like feeling the orangey type of vibe. I don't know, we're gonna play. That's all I know. I came prepared and the kids are not in this video. If you haven't seen the other video where I featured this one, go check it out. Please go show it some love. The look I created, you guys were really enjoying. And then y'all liked the ending of the video because my kids were in it, kind of. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'm gonna link it up here and in the description box. But since the kids are in here right now, we're gonna dive in and play. Hopefully I can get through this video before one of them wakes up. You know what? I think I want to go kind of like wearable and pretty. Yesterday's look was pretty dramatic and so many of you guys really liked it. So I want to do something that most people would wear on a day-to-day basis with this palette. I'm going to dip into Public Eye. It's like this very deep camel. Would you say camel? Camel shade. It's not like chocolate. I'm going to go in with a really, really big fluffy brush. I'm gonna concentrate that out here. This is a Sigma brush. This is the Sigma Soft Blend 10. I'm gonna bring it about halfway. I like how flexible this brush is. It's so easy to work with. And then whatever's left on the brush, I bring it forward. This is not gonna be a dramatic look. So the inner portion of the eye needs to stay as light as possible. Otherwise, it'll start to close the eye up a little bit. If you're wondering which primer I used for the lids, as usual, I'm using my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in Fair. You guys know me, I like to keep my looks as simple as possible. That way they're easy to follow. You guys have been loving that, so thank you. Now, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use the Tres Luce B102. It is an angled fluffy brush. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna take that and put it into Exhibit. Let's see how Exhibit picks up and applies on the lid. If not, I can always go in with my finger. I'm also getting feedback that everyone's palette has a different formulation. Some of you guys have been loving your palette and some of you guys have not. And that kind of sucks. I don't know if it's just that the formulation is not uniform. I don't know if, I just don't know. I don't know why. As you guys can see, my formulas are working well. Out of this palette so far, Show was the only one that gave me like a hard time, which was kind of annoying. But it is almost like a creamy type of formula, so I don't know if it changed because I've had this palette for like quite some time. So I don't know if that plays a role as to why that one got kind of funky, but all the other colors have worked perfectly fine for me. I bet you guys are expecting for me to go in with like a black or maybe even like a really dark brown because that is just what people would typically do. And like I add myself to that group of people because yeah, it just makes sense. That's easy. But I kind of do not want to use a brown or black. I want to do something different. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take Exhibit and I'm going to bring it down here because it's really pretty. What would you say if we use Edge, this red on the outer corner of the eyes to smoke it out? I mean, a very light smoke. We're not gonna like overdo it because we're trying to keep this simple and wearable. Hello. Gonna take that, pop her out here. I feel like I've done this kind of look. Very Christmassy. It gives Christmas vibes, I know. But I feel like I've done this before. I applied some mascara on the top lashes so you would see what it kind of would look like if you wanted to like rock it like this and leave it alone. I like to give you options. So you could totally just pop some mascara, maybe even some falsies if it's your jam, and then leave it like this, right? We're gonna take it another step, of course, because it's me we're talking about here. But I wanted to show you the mascara is the Stila Huge, what are you? Extreme Lash Mascara. I'm trying to rotate my products so you guys are not always seeing the same stuff over and over again, the same way I'm rotating my palettes. So I just applied, this is just one coat, and I moved on because I'm gonna pop lashes and I have them ready to go here. And so we're gonna take this a whole nother level. I am gonna grab the same fluffy brush that we used the gold on, it's perfectly fine. I'm gonna go into Dazzle, I was gonna say Dazzle a Night, but it's Dazzle Night with the edge of that brush. And I'm gonna dust some of that on the lower portion. I don't wanna smoke it out, but I wanna add a little oomph to it. You see what I'm saying? It's still super simple. It's still like, very wearable every day, but it's not like a lot. Now I'm gonna pop some lashes on. I will not share the brand. These are the last pair that I have by them. I will not share the brand because I do not want to give them any publicity. I don't want to give them like, I honestly don't think it's a good brand. The lashes were really nice. Nothing that you can't get off of ColourPop or Lash Scoop or anything like that. But this is one of those situations where a brand agrees to, you know, like makes a contract and everything and then they back out of it. I got screwed over with the collab that I was gonna do with them, and so yeah, that collab was canceled after the work was done, which is super annoying. These are things that happens to influencers sometimes, you know, freaking sucks. So I refuse to name them, but I figured I need somewhat of like a little dramatic lash today, so I'll use this one since it's the last one so that I never have to look at their lashes again. And no worries, this is like a brand that actually is trying to come up. They're not even like there yet, so it kind of is what it is. But yeah, so we're gonna pop these lashes on at the top super quickly. I just kind of laid them down. I haven't tucked them in yet. I'm gonna let the glue get a little tackier. It's a really good glue too. It's the Tres Luce Extremo Lash Glue. Oh, it's really good. Okay, so while that's getting even tackier, girl, oh, these lashes are actually pretty dramatic. They're cute though. I am gonna apply one coat of mascara on the bottom. All right, now we can actually squish my lashes together. All right, and now that the lashes are on, I just kind of want to dust the under part of my eye just to make sure it's like nice and bright, and I think we're good. What do you guys think? Would you like wear this to go out of the house? I would. I know it's red and not everyone is like into reds, but girl, it's pretty. And it's not just a holiday thing. At least I don't think so. Like if you wanted to wear a pop of color but you weren't sure, like, is it too much? Pair it with a gold. Blue, gold. Green, gold. Orange, gold. Yellow, gold. Black and gold. Brown and gold. Girl, anything goes with gold. And just do the outside as an accent color and you're good to go. Makes it super wearable. Make sure you let me know in the comment section whether or not this is something you would wear. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If there are any other specific colors that you want to see me play with from this palette, make sure you let me know in the comment section. That way I can actually work with colors that you guys are interested in. Like I'm staring at this blue right now, but I'm not sure. Is that something you guys want to see? Chime on in down below. Do not forget to hit the like button. It really helps me out in terms of YouTube pushing my videos. It helps me out with analytics, but it also lets me know that you guys are interested in these kind of videos. You guys have been loving it. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.